This making it the third time that Kwame Nkrumah has been buried. So after he became our president, I said he was overthrown in 1986. And after he was overthrown, he was invited by some countries in Africa. So Egypt invited Kwame Nkrumah, Tanzania invited him, Mali, and also Guinea-Conakry. Kwame Nkrumah honored the invitation of Guinea-Conakry, another West African country. The first president of that country was known as Sekou Touré, and a very close friend to Kwame Nkrumah. And over there in that country, Dr. Nkrumah made history once again. He made history by becoming the only man to be president in two different countries. The president of Ghana, later Kwame Nkrumah was made a co-president. So there were two presidents in one country. Sekou Touré declared Kwame Nkrumah as the co-president. So for 5 years, he served as the co-president until 1971, diagnosed with a prostate cancer. So he went to Romania for medical treatment, which he couldn't survive. He died on 27th April 1972 at the age of 63. First of all, he was buried in Guinea-Conakry for about 3 months. After 3 months, Kwame Nkrumah's family requested for him to be buried in his hometown. So the time he died, his mother was still alive, Elizabeth Nyadeba. Unfortunately, she was blind because she was very old. Kwame Nkrumah's mother died 4 years after him when she was 102 years, 102. So for the second time, the body was exhumed, returned to Ghana, Western region, his hometown. Over there, buried for close to 20 years. And at first, his body was embalmed, which wasn't decaying. People used to see the body of Kwame Nkrumah for close to 20 years, until finally brought here. His family was convinced by our former president, the late Jerry John Rawlings, going to have a proper estate burial right here. So he was brought here in 1992, making it the third time he has been buried, and hopefully the final time as well. So beside the Nkrumah, we have the wife of him, the Egyptian. So he got married to an Egyptian from North Africa. Before he got married to the Egyptian, he already had a son, Professor Francis Nkrumah. That was his first son. He was also a medical doctor. Unfortunately, he died about 2 years ago. And his first son died at the age of 89. He was born in 1935. The mother of the first son was a Ghanaian from Central region. There's a place called Elmina. That was the place where the mother was from as well. Unfortunately, the first son, as I said, passed away, but the mother of the first son was a Ghanaian, at the same time half British. Her father was from Scotland. What happened was that they never got married, only had a son. Later he got married to an Egyptian, Fathia, and Nkrumah. They had 3 children, Gamal, Samia, and Sekou. They are still alive. Gamal is a journalist now in Egypt. Samia, the only female, a politician in Ghana. And finally Sekou Nkrumah, also a political activist as well. So he had 4, but his first son died recently. The reason why Fathia has been buried right here beside him, she died in 2007 when she was 75. She has been buried right here beside the Nkrumah because before she died, she requested to be buried beside her husband. So she died in Egypt over here and brought here in 2007 and so because of the request she made. And the marriage between them was an arranged marriage, which was politically arranged, led by Gamal Abdel Nasser. He was the president of Egypt, also the uncle of Fathia and Kwame Nkrumah's wife. So just to put the connection between Ghana and Egypt, West Africa and North Africa. That was why Kwame Nkrumah got married to a non-Ghanaian instead of the Ghanaian as well. So let's kindly pass by, have a look, so that we go to the next place. You can just follow me after you're done.